Hello everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings. We are going to do the Aquarius Weekly Tarotscope. This is going to be for January 7th through the 14th. If you guys have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do. All the support I can get on the channel is greatly appreciated. The more support I get, the more subscribers I get, the more likes, the more videos I can put out every week. So you can like the video, you can subscribe, whatever. You can look in the description box to get more information on everything else. But I appreciate the support. All right, we are going to get some oracle cards for you. See what your overall energy for the week is. Any messages and guidance you need to hear, and then we'll get into your tarot. Okay, you have the third house, which is all about communication. It's all about learning. It's all about making the right connections to people. Communication is going to be very important to you this week. I do want to say, don't be so quick to respond. I feel like there might be there might be an issue with miscommunication if you don't take the time to really take in something that somebody is saying to you, something that somebody sends you in a message. Really take time to take in what this person is saying to you. And when you're responding, just really kind of take that moment to really take everything in so there is no miscommunication. Because I do feel like there's very important communication coming to you this week. And it's really important that because your gut it's you might assume that whatever this communication coming towards you, you might assume that it's like a repeat of a situation from the past. But this person is actually coming to you with something different, if that makes sense. So just keep an open mind with any communication that's coming to you this week. For some of you, I actually think you might be getting some really good news about your job. You might be getting offered some sorts of, why can't I talk? Some sort of promotion. Okay, yeah. Some of you, I do feel that there might be some really good job offer coming to you this week. If you are looking for work, um, don't be afraid to kind of put yourself out there to jobs that maybe you don't think that you're qualified for, like oversell yourself this week, because I think that you have a really good chance of getting something really, really good, especially for those of you who are looking for work. I feel like you have a very good presence. You have a really good way of communicating, especially when you're in people's presence or when you're communicating with people. But you also might have this tendency to sell yourself short and not put yourself out there to those big positions. So, like, really go out there, go after things that you might think that you're not completely qualified for, because you completely are. Because I really, this Bats in the Belfry card, this is a really good opportunity for like success on a really high level this week, but you have to be willing to kind of put yourself out there. Now, for a lot of you, I do feel that you have somebody, somebody who you're connecting with, somebody who really wants to communicate to you, somebody who really, it might be somebody from your past that's really missing this connection. It might be somebody that is kind of regretting things that have happened in the past between the two of you. Or it's just somebody that really wants to connect with you or communicate with you. But they really struggle. This person wants to, this person has something that they really want to communicate to you. It's something that they've kept in for a very long time. And they've really struggled with opening up to you about this. Because I do feel that they're a little bit intimidated by you. They might, they might really hold you in very high regard. They might have a lot of respect for you. They really fear being kind of shut down by you. And it might be that this person just really struggles with communicating. So there might be like this tendency for you to not, for them to just not be communicating something right, and for you to take it the wrong way. But they've really been trying to reach out to you. They've really been wanting to open up to something about something to you. I can't talk. They can't talk. They can't say it. So just keep that in mind. And like I said, really try to take, to just kind of take a moment when people are communicating to you. Like really, really listen to what they're saying to you. Really take the time to maybe kind of read between the lines. If this is somebody communicating to you face to face, like notice their body language, because they really want to open up to you about something. For some of you, I do feel it's romantic. I do feel that they're wanting to open up to emotions that they have, to feelings that they have, but they're very fearful of getting rejected. And once they feel that they can kind of trust the situation, that they're gonna open up. So it's very important for you to kind of take in whatever anybody's saying to you. Now, if you're wanting to, if you're questioning whether you should communicate somebody to somebody this week, I think it's a really good time for you to open up. If you've been holding back, with somebody, see, I can't talk. It's you. You guys are making people scared to talk. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's do this. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, somebody really is wanting to open up to you about something, but every time they get up the nerve, like they get completely tongue-tied. I think maybe they've even tried to say something to you before or reach out to you before, and it came out the wrong way. It might have even came out in a negative way, and you like lashed out at them. It's really important to them how you see them. They do not want you to see them in a negative light, and that's why they're really struggling with opening up to you. Oh, okay. So what is your energy coming into the week? You have the King of Cups. You are giving off this very loving energy, this very caring energy. You have the Page of Swords. And you have the King of Swords. For those of you who are in a relationship with another person, it's like there's these deep, deep feelings. But it's like you go back and forth. It's like having these very, very deep feelings. But when it comes to the communication of those feelings, it's very logical. You could have very deep feelings for another person, but because you don't know where you stand with this person, like these feelings aren't being communicated. What's the Page of Swords? You could be just trying to gauge where you stand with another person. You could have felt really close to somebody in a relationship, and all of a sudden they seem to become very, very guarded. The World card. You know, I kind of feel like yeah, for some of you, I kind of feel like you have this really strong emotional connection to another person. Um, and you just feel like it suddenly ended, or um, this person just got really weird with their communication with you. It's like you felt this really strong connection to this other person. You felt like there was this really strong love between the two of you. Um, but something happened with the communication between the two of you, and it just kind of threw you off, where you're questioning where you stand with this person. This person could have just completely cut off communication with you. But it's like, I think that you let yourself get vulnerable in this situation, and something happened, and so you've just kind of put this, you're just trying to look at this in a logical way. What's coming towards you this week? You have the Ace of Wands. Inspiration, that's a new opportunity. You have the Queen of Pentacles. And you have the Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, that's good. Okay, all right. That's exactly what was coming up. Okay, this person genuinely, for a lot of you, it's somebody you're connecting with that has genuinely felt stuck. They have been unable to communicate with you. They just really struggle with communicating to you. They're coming at you in a different way this week. They're coming at you in kind of a passionate way, maybe a very flirty way. And again, you might take this the wrong way because of things that have happened. But with the Queen of Pentacles, if you kind of stand in that grounded energy within yourself, I think they're really going to open up about why things have been so restricted. And they're going to open up to things that they've been holding back. what is the Eight of Swords reverse? The Eight of Cups. Yeah, this person might have just suddenly like disappeared or suddenly cut communication off with you. But it's like they really like went on this like they went on this soul searching journey to discover themselves. For some of you, they were like maybe ending a situation from the past. This person has been really, really struggling with something, like really struggling with something. And I think that there's part of you, the connection that they have had with you, even though I feel like there's been something really weird with the communication between you two, it's like you've still been a support system for this person. You've still kind of inspired this person to overcome something very difficult. So they're kind of getting this burst of confidence to come towards you. Now they're coming at you with this Ace of Wands energy, which is very passionate, which is very fiery. So you know, it might come across the wrong way because it's not an emotional, it's not emotional. It's not, you know, it's just like this very excitable energy. But like I said, with this Queen of Pentacles, if you can just kind of ground yourself and ground that energy, it's going to open up the doors to whatever this person wants to communicate to you. I think this person has something very big to tell you. And for a lot of you, I feel like you really helped this person overcome something really, really difficult. Okay, sorry. All right, so let's get whatever they want to tell you. Like for them, it's a huge, huge thing. And like I said, this person has really been struggling communicating this to you. Now, keep in mind, I think that whatever they're communicating to you is going to be is going to make you feel good. I don't think that they're going to communicate something to you that's going to make you freak out. I think it's a good conversation. They're opening up to you about a lot. You have the King of Wands. You have the Empress, yeah. On the Ace of Cups and the Fool card. Oh, this makes me so happy. So for a lot of you, this is a romantic connection. This is somebody that I think that you've held a lot of love for. But I do think there has been something weird that has happened between the two of you. There's been something weird going on with the communication where you might have felt like this was over. You might have felt like, you know, this person maybe was choosing other options or choosing other people. But with this Empress card and this Ace of Cups, there is a very deep, deep love in this connection. It has taken this person a lot to build up the courage to say whatever they're going to say to you. Like I said, for a lot of you, they really see you as a very successful person, as a very strong person. They hold you in a very, very high regard, and they have not wanted to do anything to get rejected by you for you to see them that in a negative light. And it might have been that they were going through something really, really difficult for a while, and they did not want you to see them going through this process. They didn't want you to see them in a negative light, and that's why they kind of shut down. But you do have the Fool card, which is a new beginning, and you do have the Knight of Wands, and you do have the Ace of Pentacles. So again, the energy that this person is coming towards you is going to be a different energy that this person has, you know, it's going to be a more excitable energy, a more passionate energy. And so you might kind of go, oh, this person is just a fuck boy. Don't take it like that. Like, this person is really getting up courage to come and approach you. And if you just kind of ground yourself and take a minute to take everything in, they're really going to open up to you a lot. And you have the Ten of Wands underneath that. This person has been holding back for a long time. They have a lot to say to you. Oh, okay. I love you guys. Have a good week. Bye-bye.